All right, so Lakia. Well, back to what I was saying, going into the characteristics and the ways that these other Israelite groups move, especially of the Sakari camp. And that's one thing I noticed before they even start with their lessons. They have so much merchandise and advertisements and endorsements. Rock yeah. But anyway, they got so much endorsements and promotions that they promote on their channels. Like I said, they got a clothing brand. The scriptures say you're not supposed to make a merchandise of the truth. Here, this nigga don't believe in Paul's writing, or they're not authoritative, but he got put on the whole armor of God as a name brand, man. All right, prophesying with his head covered. And we clearly, of us, seasoning this truth, we damn sure know that is not the way to move in, professing and exalting the names of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. The Lord set up men and set up everything else through the Spirit on how to maneuver. All right? Worship the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai in spirit and in truth. And go out to prophesy, man, because that's what it all boils down to. All right, that's it. We don't have, nothing else is important but prophesying and speaking truth, man. And not saying that we disregard all our responsibilities as young men in this society, but we put Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai first. But that's because with that you gotta think, man. If you please Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, hey, everything will be added unto you. You're not gonna, be too high-minded. You're not gonna be too much down in the spirit. All right. The Lord's gonna keep you at a stable, mind frame and stable life to the point you have enough strength to serve Him, man. All right. And I know it's a precept on that, but due to the lack of time, I'm gonna just continue on going straight to the points. But godliness, verse 6, 1 Timothy 6:6, but godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we cannot carry nothing out. Oh, okay, Khan. Hey, Barakatah Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Hey, you can't make this up, man. Let me keep reading. Verse 8, and having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. All right. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. All right. And it's going into, for the love of money is the root of all evil. For the love of it is the root of all evil. Not money itself, because money is a defense. It's a bargaining system. Okay, it's the way of making purchases and transactions. All right. And also back in the ancient times, real wealth was in livestock and families and cattle and whatnot, man. Let this car pass by. But yeah, that's real. Welch's, not Welch's, wealth going back to the ancient times, man. All right. We look up. Content to be possessed of unfailing strength, to be strong, to defend, ward off, to be satisfied. All right, and we're satisfied. All right, be sufficient, be enough, basically to survive, man. And that's all we ought to worry about, especially being in this lifetime. And I'm gonna read. This is the definitions. Strong's G714, and I'm gonna let it play.
Strong's G 714, archeo.
All right, you heard it. That's the definition of that. So I want to go into the NLT. This is 1 Timothy 6 says false teachers and true riches. This 1 Timothy 6:3. Some people may contradict our teaching, but these are the wholesome teachings of the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach. These teachings promote a godly life. Anyone who teaches something different is arrogant and lacks understanding. All right, and hey, there's a lot of Israelite groups that teach in many ways, man. They don't have the whole 100% truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in spirit. And lacks understanding. Such a person has an unhealthy desire to quibble over the meaning of words. This stirs up arguments, ending in jealousy, division, slander, and evil suspicions. These people always cause trouble. Their minds are corrupt, and they have turned their backs on the truth. To show to them a show of godliness is just a way to become wealthy. And a lot of our people do, make merchandise and try to become wealthy, by, proclaiming themselves to be men of the Lord. Let me just say that. How you doing? It says, verse 9, but people who long to be rich fall into temptation. Oh, verse 8. So if we have enough food and clothing, let us be content. Let us be satisfied. All right, be satisfied in our life. As long as we know Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, everything's good, man. Everything's going to be great, And that's the spirit to be in. Verse 9, but people who long to be rich fall into temptation and be trapped by many foolish and harmful desires that plunge them into ruin and destruction. All right, with that, I'm going to say shalom. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rakak Wadash. All right, shalom. Peace, love, and blessings to the elect scattered abroad. All right, double honors to the elders and apostles, man, that teach us this truth through the spirit and power Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, shalom.